Alright, so I wanted to show you how to start the hybrid worm bin and how to get it ready for worms. I'm going to be using a organic potting mix. I'm going to be using some cocoa coir and some paper. And the reason why I'm using the organic potting mix and the cocoa coir is because it's already broken down, it's already fine, it will be easy and fast for the worms to digest, and it will also be a soft medium for them to start their habitat in. And also because I don't want to start out with too many variables. Some of the other things that you could consider using would be old potting mix. This is an old potting mix, and it's just sitting here on the rail, but you could easily use this old potting mix and put it back in into the worm farm. But the reason why I'm not doing that is I want to keep all the potential seeds out of my worm farms initially, so that I can start to use this to plant seedlings in as soon as I can. And I want them to be able to break it down very quick. This bin is going to be for the red wigglers, and I expect them to be here within the next couple of days, so I want to go ahead and get this ready so that the paper can start to soften up just a bit. Okay, so what I decided to do was go with about 2 parts potting mix and about 1 part cocoa coir, and I'm not measuring it. I'm just going to go ahead and eyeball it, mix it in. And once I get this mixed in, then we're going to put it in the bin as a base. Now, as far as preparing the bin, remember when we put this bin in, we want to make sure that the ladder, worm ladder, is in the middle under those X's. And then I don't have any newspaper, so I pulled this paper out of an old industrial supply manual or supply book. And all you need is 1 layer of paper on that bottom grate, and that's enough to keep the dirt from falling through until the worms have time to start to get through it. Next thing you want to do is put in the mix that you've already prepared. Now remember, it doesn't have to be the kind of mix that I'm using, but there needs to be a little bit of dirt in it to begin with. After that, I'm going to go ahead and put in all of my newspaper clippings, and in this case it's the industrial manual clippings, and just kind of work them in just a little bit. And now I'm going to repeat the process with the dirt. Now that we've put that top layer of dirt in there, I've just tried to work it into the newspaper just a little bit more, and I think we're ready for worms. Now I'm going to let this set here for, until the worms get here, but a couple of days, I think. I might even venture to say that I would put just a little bit of moisture in here. It's not necessary, but red wigglers tend to enjoy more of a moist environment than what maybe the Alabama jumpers that I'm going to be getting would rather have. But for now, that's all there is to it. We'll put the ring back on and the lid, and we're ready for our worms. Thank you all for watching. Remember, if this was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share this video, and hopefully we can all work together to change the world. God bless you all.